Hey, welcome back. I got a call from my friend. He couldn't get in his Corvette. Something happened with the latch mechanism, and we gotta figure out what it is. Let's see if I can get in there. Works on the inside. This was replaced at 1.2, so it's all new, but we have linkage problems, and I have a feeling that there was some funny stuff going on in here. So let's find out. Peeking through the little opening here, I spy a zip tie down over there on the linkage. Everything seems to be working, but we got to get in there some more. So door panels got to come off. Haven't done one of these in a long time, but you got screw, and some screws on the bottom, I believe. And let's get this out of the way. Okay, we got that one out. You got this screw out. This should just pop out of place here now. You got some hidden down in here. Where did you go? There you go. Should be another one over there. And the door handles, one down there, and I think two over there. One there and one over there. Unscrew your door lock. Gotta unscrew that. That looks like a drywall screw. Just gonna get that out of the way. And ooh, what do we got going on here? Large chunk of duct tape and a zip tie, and it looks like that's not really held in place super good. And what's this here? Not hooked up. Well, that may be our problem right here. Let's figure out what's going on. I'm gonna have to get this out of the way. To pull the mirror control out, there was a tiny Allen screw right there. We unplugged the lock switch, and there's little spring-loaded clips on either side, so you could push on those with like a screwdriver, and then you could pop the lock out. This way we could plug this back in and open and close our door with the lock switch in place. Let's get this set up, and then we'll play with this thing and see what's not happening. We got the door panel off. I could look down in here now. Let's get the power lock, see if they're functioning. That should be locked. Now we got nothing going on here. That should be unlocked. Let's see on the inside handle. Yep. Three times the charm. Now, what do we got going here? Yeah. And that latch in there was supposedly changed at one point. We got a couple problems here. All right, the first one, why the outside latch is not working. This part right here needs to have more push down on it. With the door shut, I was able to reach inside and just give that a little more push down, and it was able to unlatch. The other issue we have is this power door lock actuator. That was off. The door lock actuator is here, and it's not really working well. That should be, that's lock. And It's unlocked. The other one's running. This one did not move. I'll set you up here for a second. Let's see if I could pull it up. This should be unlock. I gotta kind of force it. It will go down and not come up. We need to look at the lock actuator, and we need to disconnect that zip tie over there and make an adjustment on that rod end there. Let's get that done, because with it unlocked, can't even open the door. So see if we can address that issue first. Get my cutters out and start snipping. I don't know what was going on with those zip ties. I think they had one. There's one still dangling there. They had it looped around to pull the other thing on. Now that little clip should slide back a little bit to get that little piece of linkage off. It's probably going to fall into the bottom of the door, and you're going to hear me cursing and screaming in a few minutes. Gotta pop that off and lengthen it. This is where, if you had small hands, might help. Let me reach in there now and get my hand stuck. Or have this clip fall. I have it. Oh, here we go. It slides onto that, and I think the zip tie was there to keep it from like getting loose. Who knows? I gotta dig around and see if I have another one of these floating around someplace. Whoa. I have a feeling I'm gonna need it. Twist it around. Make it move down. I don't want you to face that way. I want you to turn around. Come on. There we go. Why is that thing so long? That might do it. It's just sitting there, so it might pop out. But see if it will work. Well, it already popped out. Let me see if I can get it to pop. Pushing it here. All right. We know the latch is going to work. We just need to get enough pressure on it from there. So play with that adjustment a little bit more and get the clip to stay on there. Lengthen it some more. A magnet tool is your best friend. Went fishing, probably go fishing some more soon. More adjustments. We screwed that thing down more. The clip is on there now. I use like 2 fingers to hold it and kind of slip it on. Then you just jam the other end of it in, and like the little springs on the side of the clip hold that little rod in place, and there's a little notch in it. So if it works loose, it's supposed to get stuck on that notch. That's why it was sitting so far out, because it was like stuck on the last section of it. And I guess those zip ties were there to hold it, or just to keep it from popping off. But there's a large gap. You'll see when I push that thing back on. Let me get it back in place. Well, one more time. Let's test it. Okay, please work. Got stuff going on here too. This thing here is rattling around also. I require a little bit of lube. That shouldn't be that loose. I dug up an old clip. Don't ask me what the part number is. I don't know, but I think that'll work on there to hold that rod there. Goes across the back and clips into the rod. See if it fits. All right, test time. Open, close. All right, let's go and lock it. All right, we're locked. And this is where the problem, we are not 100% locked. We need to be that little bit more. Now we're locked. Can we unlock? Nothing. Pull it. All right. I need to hunt down a lock actuator. But other than that, at least if he wants to leave it this way, let me see if the key's gonna work. That's the big thing. Can't go park any place. That should be locked. Yes. That should be unlocked. All right. If you found this video helpful, please do me a favor. Like, subscribe, and thank you for watching.